I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball... do the rest.
A bit of a change up in the field now. A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
12 runs added there. The Invincibles are none for 12. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Cummins from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Wow, that's missed the lot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Bowler is confident on this one. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
Times it nicely. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
For the Oval Invincibles.
Right there.
It was going to take something special, and this is special. Decimated this batting lineup.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch it! Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack on the City end.
Yes.
Edge! What a ball! Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Right out of the middle.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes, yes.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good bit of timing there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Gone right through the defences.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Could that be out? Looks so.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Batsmen for the Oval Invincibles. Please give them a warm welcome.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Right there.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Catch it. Yes.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Invincibles are 7 for 48.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep, yep.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes. Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Stoinis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
One ball.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yes.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
9 runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 7 for 57.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep, yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Invincibles are 7 for 64. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Yes. No, no.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over. The Invincibles are 7-71. Oh my, that's racing away.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep, yep. No.
This could be trouble.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes. Ballers in. Yep. Ballers in.
Cummins did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter. Who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Mahmood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they...
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. A couple on offer here. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Going with pace now.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Over. The Invincibles are 8 for 95.
And now on 8 for 95.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Trying Flying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep, super shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yeah.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep. No.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four, fantastic shot.
For 114.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes. Keeper's in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
7 runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 8 for 121. Cummins from the Cathedral. And
Yes. Great, great, great. Yes.
really good shot there.
Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Great present.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Stokes, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Good bit of timing there.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Invincibles are 8 for 137. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. Finds the edge. Huge appeal. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Cummins will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
No.
Cummins gets off the mark.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
be close.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Invincibles are 9 for 141. Saudi coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes. Oh no.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Catch it. Yeah.
Great
Oh,
work.
yeah.
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brathwaite, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Beaten on the drive.
Mahmood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Catch it. Yeah.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Cummins into the attack now on the City end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Good catch. Out.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 26.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Powered through that, all in the wrists to switch hit that to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Van der Dussen did very nicely out there on the boundary. Loud shout. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah. Bowler!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Bowler's in! Yeah.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Yeah.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Mahmood has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Cummins from the City end.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's dropped.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Yeah. Bowler that.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yeah. Bowler.
10 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 53. Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Keep up. Yeah. Keep up.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah. No.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Russell with the ball in hand again.
The right armour is coming in for the attack.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brathwaite, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Keeper!
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep, yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Stoinis back on now. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah, yeah.
Big appeal. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
6 runs added in the over. India are 5 for 80. Going with spin now. Oh, that's a great ball.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yep, yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge edge.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good return there, back from the deep. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yeah, yeah.
Chance. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yeah.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 94. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Edge, what a ball. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Catch! Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Good bit of timing there.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
a great catch. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
For India, please make him welcome.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Edged. Unplayable. Now then, was there a feint edge? And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Livingston from the Cathedral end.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Ball is in.
Massive chance.
Yes. Keep it in.
There'll be one run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Yep.
Keepers.
Livingston has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
For 129.
Russell coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Van der Dussen did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Right on.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge appeal.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
India are now 8 for 158. It is one of the best batsmen and number 10 for India.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
End of the over. 3 off it. India are 8 for 141. Stoinis has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yeah, yeah.
And that marks the end of the match. The Oval Invincibles complete a decisive victory in this match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.